Do it again. Ooh, this is hot. This is stale. I don't like this angle at all. What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. Hopefully, you're doing fabulous today. I'm doing well. I can't complain. I've been up all day, literally. Last night, I was studying for a neuro exam. I almost died, but my body was physically there, and I took my test. You know when you're eating somewhere and somebody just come out unexpectedly and take their fork and put it in your plate? Or take one of your fries or something. You be like, get out of my plate. Like, what's going on? Get out of other people's plates. Well, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm talking about. So many people are minding other people's business that they miss doing what they supposed to do. Okay? And so many people are a part of group think. Take YouTube, for instance, because, you know, this is a platform that everybody can relate to. People are so adamant about what you're doing on your personal channel that they're neglecting what they're supposed to be doing. Honestly, people are going to watch who they want to watch anyway. Okay? People are going to hire who they want to hire. People are going to look at who they want to look at. And if you busy trying to be like the next person, something's wrong with that. When I was younger, I'd always worry about what somebody was going to say about me when I did something, how I looked. I was always self-conscious. And one day, I kind of woke up and was like, ain't nobody looking at you? That's what I tell people sometimes when they're like, oh, I'm so fat and things like that. Ain't nobody looking at you. So, if you want to do something, if you want to ask somebody a question, if you want to run across the moon, well, you can't really run across the moon. Don't be afraid to do it. March to the beat of your own doggone drum. People are going to know if you're genuine or not. If you're a genuine person and if you're doing what you're supposed to do, good things are going to come to you. I joined an organization last semester. It was my first time in the organization, and I saw that, of course, I wanted to be on executive board, and I was rebuilding my GPA, and I was also just trying to get acclimated and find my niche at this university. And I was like, I can definitely be a leader with this society. But I thought about it. This is my first year in. I don't really know much about it. And I don't even know if they'll take me like that. I started doubting myself. If you want to do something and you know you have the credentials, you have to believe in you first. You never know until you try. I'm out for that position, and I'm actually the president of the organization now. And I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job. You cannot sell yourself short. You constantly have to say, I can do this. I have to do what God wants me to do and just set out and do it. I was watching Oprah behind the scenes, and what irked me was when she invited the cast of The Color Purple for the 25th anniversary, I believe it was, and she had all these stories in the back of her head, but they weren't good stories. She was talking about how one of the producers were like, don't call me. We need real actresses and actors in this film. Now he's trying to get on the show, and he's sitting in the audience because he didn't believe in her. He didn't believe in her potential. Even Steven Spielberg was like, this girl right here, the girl who played Squeak, he was like, she's going to be a star. Right now, I don't know about you, and that show really isn't going to do too much. Oprah is, oh my goodness, Oprah is a mogul. And I bet he feels really like low when she said that on TV. And it irks me because so many people have potential, especially our youth. They have so much potential and they feel like they can't do it because of these teachers and things like that. If I didn't have the type of parents that I have, honestly, I'd have very low self-esteem because of what people have told me throughout the years. I have so many people that said, you can't do it. I don't know why you want to do that. You don't have the qualifications. Growing up, my mom was like, do you know who you are? You are so-and-so. And you better go out there and tell people like you know. My dad, he's even worse. You can do it. You got this. So, of course, I go out there. Nobody is going to tell me what I can and cannot do. Really enjoy what I do with these reviews. But of course you have your haters who are like, I want you to do what you did on your last channel. You're becoming a walking advertisement. I get emails like that all the time. Do I listen? Of course. At the same time, I have other videos that you can watch. I'm constantly putting out things that I want people to enjoy. I cannot appease everyone. And sometimes you need to understand that. on your channel, you can't appease everybody. Everybody's not gonna look at you and enjoy you, okay? Another thing, all of these young ladies and young men thinking that they're ugly and they don't have a lot of self-esteem and people don't support me and I don't have a lot of people. You need to march to the beat of your own drum. If don't nobody talk to you, that's fine. It's you and God. That's pretty much all you need. You need to learn how to stand alone by yourself. I met some people who can't eat by themselves. Like, for real? You need to love yourself before you can truly have a good relationship with anybody outside of an intimate relationship. You know, you hear that all the time. You gotta love yourself before anybody can love you. But it's true. How in the world you gonna want somebody to like you and be in your presence if you don't value your presence enough to build yourself up? A lot of people, oh, I'm ugly, I'm big, I'm this, I'm that. You're tearing your own self down, and people don't want to be around that. I'm not vain by any means, but I know my worth, I know my value, and I know I'm a good person. To sum up this video, A, march to the beat of your own drum. B, get out of other people's plates. Get out of people's business. C, value yourself. Pretty much. Value who you are as a person, and don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do. Even if you fail, there's no such thing as that. It's a learning experience. So get back up and do something else. And the last thing that I want to tell you all is think positively. There's so many people who have negative thoughts all the time, especially these commenters on YouTube. They just got something negative to say all the time. What is wrong with you? Like, for real. People who have negative connotations all the time, they always have something negative to say. They just nasty and I can't stand, and go somewhere and sit down and have you some happy juice, because you're the reason why the world is like it is right now. More nice people in the world, this world would be a better place. But there's some hateful people in it, and all you have to do is brush them off and keep moving. You can't let somebody's ignorance mess you up, and that's happened so much in society, which is terrible. I've said a lot and I'm sorry, but hopefully you all have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you can take something from it, because it's been on my mind all day. Just remember, there's always somebody worse off than you. How you doing? You really need to understand that. Honey, last week was a week for me, and I was really thinking like, oh my God, like really, what do I do to people? You know what I mean? But then I thought about it. Baby, it could be a lot worse, and my whole perception and attitude changed. So I will see y'all on the next video. If y'all have another topic for the inspirational videos, let me know. I'm up for suggestions. I'll have a good day. I'm gonna finish these Twizzlers, and I'm gonna chillax, because I'm going to sleep, because I'm tired. But ooh, this is stale. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, peace, love, and all that good stuff. Until next video, God bless.